In the way of some background, Kristie earned a degree in labor and industrial relations from Penn State in 2000. These glasses aren't working. She went on to serve as Director of Human Resources for Town Sports International, a parent company of sports clubs in New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, and Washington. She managed the human resources functions for 51 fitness clubs. She went on to earn her Senior Professional in Human Resources certification. Today, Kristie is the VP of Human Resources for the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, professional football team. She is responsible for ensuring a positive workforce, or positive work environment, for all employees. She also oversees recruiting, employee relations, benefits, and organizational development for the Eagles. Certainly a monumental task. Kristie gives back to the college as a liberal arts mentor and a member of the Board of Labor and Employment Relations Alumni Program. All of the board members work actively to provide career networking and opportunities for LER students. Kristie, I'm certain that the Eagles are, they've surprised everybody by bringing Tim Tebow on. I know that your Coach Kelly, will be listening to your sound advice on the draft picks during next week's game in order to assemble a winning team. Here's to a great year for the Eagles, and I'm certain that probably every, let's say, late August, you suddenly have a much larger circle of friends. Eagles and Giants tickets by chance? Seriously, Kristie, the Alumni Society and the college are very, very proud of what you've accomplished as a liberal arts graduate. We're pleased to honor you with the Outstanding Young Liberal Arts Award. So.
Truly grateful and honored to be standing here in front of you this evening. There aren't enough words, and there isn't enough time to really go through and express how meaningful this really is for both me and my family. I have to admit, I was a bit surprised as I learned of this exciting nomination. I could feel as I really digested the information, I just really filled up. And was overcome with excitement. This is truly something that is very, very meaningful for me, both personally and professionally. I'm going to rewind in time for a moment and flash back 15 years to walking, well, I guess before that, but walking in as a senior in high school and trying to decide where was I going to start the next chapter of my life. And when I walked on campus here, and learned about all that the university had, falling in love immediately with State College, and having the opportunity to run on the track and field team and cross-country teams here. I just knew that this was really going to be where I needed to start my young adult life. Penn State has provided me with an incredible foundation and many, many, many memories. I've made a commitment to be involved when I started here with track and field, trying to get involved on campus. So many people make the comment how large Penn State was. It's as large or as small as you'd like to make it. I always sat in the front rows. I went to the office hours. I met professors, faculty, and teachers. And it truly is amazing the influence that they have on our lives at 17 when I walked on campus here. I know that I chose my major wisely in identifying what is now labor and employment relations. I had Dr. Clark, who, thank you so much for being here today, very early on in my LIR 100 class, that I just knew that this was something that I could really identify with and see myself growing professionally with, and I by no means made any mistake at that moment. I also had an opportunity to get involved and learn about internships and the alumni with career roundtables through that program, and I was fortunate enough to have been given an internship opportunity through networking with the alumni. It was at that moment that I truly realized how important it is to be involved as an alumni through a variety of different ways, to get involved, to give back, and stay involved with the university. And I pledged at that moment that when the time was right for me, I would continue to do that and pay it forward. As I stand and receive this prestigious acknowledgement from this great university, I really reflect on all of those that have impacted me, both personally and professionally. And I want to thank all of those that that touched my life while I was here in a very, very, very positive way that prepared me to really take my professional career forward and do great things. I feel that I am particularly proud of what I was able to learn here. I want to thank my parents who are here today for being so supportive, so encouraging, and believing in me always. And of course, allowing me to graduate without student loans. So I did that for a moment, so thank you. And I've already started the college funds for my 2 little kids here, so I apologize if they are being a little loud, but they are the pride and joy of my life. So thank you, Mom and Dad. I'm very blessed to have an amazing husband, Brad, who has given me 2 beautiful children. And my family means everything to me. With their love, support, and commitment of my husband, I really feel like I'm complete both personally and allows me to grow each and every day professionally. So thank you. I appreciate this recognition for the accomplishments that have been, and I look forward to continuing to do more and continue to stay involved and give back. Thank you so much for